Hello, welcome to PsychoPomp. I just saw this game on the Steam page. Actually, I lied. I saw it on Twitter. Then I went to the Steam page. It looks so cool. It looks sick. I think it just came out. And I'm excited to try it out. It's free on Steam. So if this looks interesting, everyone everywhere. Did you know that everyone has special powers, and if they kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it Machine That Lets Me Read People's Minds When I Want To, or PsychoPomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. And here we are. An arrow of which direction we need to go. Talk. Let's look. Huh? Our inventory. SN00 and HP9. It plays like an Etrian Odyssey or a You're in the World. Okay. District. Or SMT. Items are important to many things. Touch an item, click to touch, and click on the item. There we go. Nothing over here. Remember, we can strafe. Left. Nothing there. Straight. Up. Some doors need to be opened with items. The inventory key, drag it. My curiosity's gotten the best of me. I'm gonna go back and check this. The girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. I can't take it. It's only gonna get worse and worse. There. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be at night, like tonight. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold it funny. Oh, Jesus! I should have realized that's what the hammer was. Wow, I'm sorry. That I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That's on me. What the? Okay. What do we have here? A small white dog. Might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. That scared me. The wolf is so loud. I almost crapped my pants. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks his fingers. Good doggy. Select a destination. 1, 2, 3. Seems like the reasonable choice. Let's go to the sewage treatment. The real world can be dangerous. Humans from 100,000 years ago featuring a holy orifice in the head no longer present. It is believed this orifice disappeared after the Crusades. I don't know how real that is. It's hard not to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. Oh, it's not hard to enter a public building. That's us. Huh. These doors look a bit ornamental. Okay, what have we here? I see, that's how we got in, via the hammer. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. If water treatment is for our safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into a human waste? What could be hidden down there? Get the gross one out of the way, you know? Interesting. And if it's such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. This arrow tells us where to go. Huh. Alright. I love the art in this game. It's so cool. Just have to say. And these environments are pretty sick. Huh. Funny. Alright. Suppose we need to go down. Nothing to be interacted with. Yet. In the music? Oh my god, I love the lighting. Who would be down here? Are you kidding me? The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon to you. Kawaii stalk? Oh, hello. Why, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? Try to touch the stalk thing, but it grabs your hand. You can barely manage to pull your hand free at last. What is this sick thing? Out of my way. Alright. Proceeding. That scream is so guttural. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. This world is insane. Oh god! Come on. Ah. That scared me so bad. Is that what did that happen because I killed the stalk? I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy, so much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. Just can't stop smiling. The good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait, April 19. Keep the hammer ready. Huh. It's an invitation to go deeper. Aha. Okay, there's actual, like, combat. I had a bad feeling about those twins. What is this? How do we use it? That's it? Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Church. Very nice. feeling a bit better. Oh? You don't seem to be after my throat. The straight woman. Eyes look angry, but mostly tired. You startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkle-eyed freaks. Can barely do anything to keep them away. Reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? Yeah, those stalks. Maybe I ought to visit her after we've taken care of the problem, hmm? We see? Talk? Touch. Nothing? Of course. Why would God answer us? Now moving on. That was good. We learned that we can actually, you know, fight. Okay. As long as we aren't caught unawares. Wait, this is where we came from. We must delve deeper. Wait, have we been up here? Is this where we came from? I'm getting turned around. Let's see. It's this way. Uh-huh. From over here. Ah. We're looking for a key. Ah. The nugget looks at you in a pleasantly way. It's fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproducts into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in a greasy slime now. Well, we are about to die here. Lock. I wouldn't be surprised if another ne'er-do-well comes through here. Gives this a bit of time. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. Okay. Not to worry. You won't be around to witness it. Okay. There's an opening over to the... Best be prepared. We do not want to encounter one of those things again. I imagine this is the key for upstairs. The nugget still seems not to be hostile. We're not gonna provoke it. Quickly. That seems to be the queen. We speak. Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. For all this time, look at that lovely smile. Oh, is it time for me to go? Push her hand on the queen's forehead. It was cold and glassy, like porcelain. The royal nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Can we take it? I would love to heal myself a bit. Okay. I'd like to take this key. Can we talk to it? Heavy is the crown, the guillotine that's been set since before the queen was born, and it will set free. Be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. She was a good queen. However, like all queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Oh my god. Can't. The queen is just too powerful. Oh, I see. I just killed the royal guard for no reason. No, never mind. I thought I could... Oh, wait. How do we kill her? I suppose we need something a little stronger than the hammer to get the job done. We do have another key, though, and we have another locked room. I'm starting to put two and two together. Careful now. It seems these... In case something tried to get us right there. I expect a bit of resistance down here. She was a good queen. Why? Come on. Good. Very good. Now the other one is what I have trouble with. Lever. I don't even know where that is. Half expecting something to try to kill me there. Okay. Whoa, this is incredible. Let's see. don't exactly know where that was, but it's fine. Is there no like save functionality? Possibly down here? I could have very well missed something. Long corridor. No, that was it. Very well. This is the kind of music I unironically just listen to and start thinking. You know? It is awful quiet though. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know that tab also opened our inventory. Also, scrolling automatically gets us this smash. Okay, we need to find where that was. You sure we can't kill you, Queen? Oh, I don't know. A lever around here somewhere? Can't move forward from here. Not there. We need to find a lever. Another lever. Must have missed it. Just noticed the massive guillotine. Like all queens, they go to the guillotine. There is always that way. Who left that note there? Is it one of these? Was it the queen? Maybe I can find it this way. Okay. It seems there's an enemy over there. Huh, I lied. Not an enemy. The third woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I would hope there may be food here that I can bring to my village, but I suppose it was just another pipe dream. All that there is a lousy rusted lever. I see. We know what to do with this. There goes the queen. Her royal guards, what were they there for? She accepted her fate so easily. She knew her time was up. And I respect that. They've been down here eating filth all their lives? Huh. Why are we doing this? Maybe they were content down here. we just ruined something good. This way, yeah? Then down and to the left, where the queen was. That's why we couldn't. Farewell, queen. And what have we here? You got an egg of the earth. Okay. A transient location. Let's save the game first. All food you've ever eaten is rotten. You've never tasted fresh food. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Thrate Village. We did see that Thrate earlier. Maybe we'll meet her again? We know that her village is starving. Maybe I ought to be a little careful. The Thrate woman eyes you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you have any food, please bring it here. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old burgers. Their child is no older than 2 years. The Thrate woman eyes you up, distrust in her expression. Our village was forced down here after all of the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call this place our world Earth makes me sick. Okay, we know that if we ever stumble across some food, we'll bring it here to the Thrate. Alright, off we go. Oh, I love that transition. It's so good. I love the art. Everything about this game has been phenomenal so far. Sanity medication hurts your health. Ah, I have to worry about another stat. Exit. Glowing in red. Children in hospital have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they can't help you. Give them the copay and die more as if they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable diseases. Go for it. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you disease. A place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator's there. You can smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door's wide open, waiting for me to enter. So, I'm getting the thing that this first floor is always normal. You know? Like the plant. The sewer plant, the first floor is normal. And then once you go downwards, that's where the labyrinth is. That's the dungeon. That's where things happen. The thing that others can't see, but you can. Given this new helmet. And it's all rusty and sick. Underneath. Is that supposed to be Hippocrates? Hippocrates? The nurse looks you through an eyeless void. Just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. Great. Let's not touch. Plato's before you. He quivers and shakes in perverse ways. I was right about everything in my life, except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There's no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. What I wouldn't do. Can we smash these? I suppose there's no reason for us to crush him just yet. Who are you? Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely necessary when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you, if you know how. Plato, Cleopatra, and who might this be? They seem miserable. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. And these are supposed to be the greatest, huh? I don't buy it. But I'm not here to judge. I'm here to find out the mysteries. Make sure there are no more secrets. Interesting. Seems to be another nurse here. The nurse wears a plastic keycard over her neck. What a time to be alive. It's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. I want that key card. I don't want to kill you for it. I will if I need it. So dark. Flashlight barely does anything. Alright, I do think I need that key card, nurse, and I apologize for what I'm about to do. It is necessary, truly. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests happy. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. To keep them alive, they've been pumping them from meat and nutrients from across the world. That is disgusting. Another note. Recently undiscovered text referenced two enigmatic features: Queen of Venus and King of Mercury. Dissemination textile depicts these symbols being the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they hold dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, the description and depictions within text match no known. Interesting. Go back up here. And there's one more hallway we can go through. Alright. Oh, this lighting. And what do we have here? The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Beautiful night, isn't it? Makes me feel a whole lot better knowing that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. Yikes. Authorized access. Come on. Down you go. A nurse with the key card. Think about choking her with it. Each and every one of these little rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved on their own main room up above. It was necessary. Can't open them. Fine. Ouch. That did so much. Made a mistake. Now there's one more room. But But how do we open it? Oh my god. Wait, what? Did I soft lock myself? I think I did. Is there another nurse? I think it's because I used the hammer. Okay. Well, I'm interested to see what the death animation is anyways. So, let's see what happens. PsychoPomp. Oh. Let's go to the children's hospital. Okay, a little bit of commentary. Let's retry that, huh? So, we know what the deal is here. First things first, let's get this key card. That's one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that doctor. There we go. You don't have a key card. Lucky you. Sounds like clapping, adulation. Okay. Oh, it looks like you have a key card. Thank you. Go on. Very good. Now we have a key card. Best not use it on the Cleopatra door. Let's see what we've got down here. we can go ahead. What have you to say? The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. We've nourished our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. You can go through here. And there we go. That's all 3 of them. Wow, that was much easier. Okay, great, great, great. I did get a little soft lock. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Okay. And what have we here? An egg of the earth. Another transient location. Look for false walls, secrets everywhere. Starting point. The Threat woman seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the Queen Chrysalis hatched. That means she's out there. Who knows where? I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The Queen will return. Okay. Interesting. So we know that we have quite a few inhabitants in this world. Some are like what is it, like where they're from? Like those kwai things that eat just sludge and trash. Then we have the nurses who would take from above and keep the 3 alive. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you've done wrong. Oh. Keep that smile going. Cold place where they put the loud kids. Huh. Nope, not there. Something over here. Oh. When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. I doubt the secret's gonna be on this top floor. I've never spent the night inside a school. Dead end. I look into each of the classrooms. There's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly, and I think I might be at the other end of the school. This place is already a maze. I'm not even in the labyrinth yet. The elevator's down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. And here it is. The last area. Get a hammer. Head of production, welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your way around here. Open Valley. When the child looks at the sky, they'll make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible light shining above. When the adult looks at the sky, they will see no light, but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothing. When the dead look at the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. This is the main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there's a machine surrounding my head. One that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguard so that the machine will turn on? What is this? The middleman twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. The middleman smiles at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as possible. Okay. And I imagine some people will not be happy with our decision, even willing to attack me. Okay. I will look for conspicuous hallways. What still bothers me is that in that little corner there were like numbers and stuff. 2 ways. Okay. How jarring. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crushers smash into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's a sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols, does not die when doing so. Teeth. Smells like enamel around here. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above, and will learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Smells like enamel. Oh, god damn it! It's the head of production trying to kill himself again. Let me guess. He sent you here so you could crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. Okay. I saw two ways. This is probably going to drop us. Yeah, now we can go the other way. Well, I'm probably not going to be looking for any of those secrets, but I will be able to finish the game. Which is good, because I almost gave up on that second part. What does he say? Red, I expect something to try to attack us. There we are. Metal Man thinks about cool things in the future. This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child was outlast their use, we melt them down into slag and turn them into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling's beautiful, don't you? Ooh, very nice. We do have a sanity thing here. Huh. Let you buy to shut down the safeguards so you can crush the head of the factory? You've got to be stupid if you think I'd do that. You've got to be a dumbass if you think I'd do that. Right? Okay. Still haven't found that secret room. It's fine though. Can't say I'm looking all that hard for him. Now that the safeguards have been taken care of, let's see if we can't help out old headmaster. And would you look at that? An egg of the earth. Entrance. Transient location. Some creatures do not like light. Real world tip. Trees are not the only organism capable of inoculation. Deer, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. I don't know what that means. Hey, can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Good. I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand the desert. Blah. What's the status? The queen? She's awake but still dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The king is still fast asleep, like a big dumb snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time. Not until everything is ready. Do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring. Not like the real thing. These ones don't squirm right. They don't make such a mess when they pop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. If you say so. You're the boss. Am I a good boy? The best of boys. The king of all boys. Once we see you again, I'll give you a big nice bone. Sounds lovely. I'll look forward to that. Oh wait, is this channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening can do anything. That bark sound is absurdly loud. Just saying. Say, if we have another transient location, there are multiple solutions. Seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the queen will return. So now that we have 3 of these, world embryo, wonder what we're gonna do with them. Okay, let's save. Entrance. Some creatures do not like light. The aborted fetus was found in the Department of Justice in 2006. Okay. Okay. I'm falling. Feels like I've been coming for a while, but it never comes. Deeper in the earth, deeper in the dirt and rock and veins and sinew. There's a Mariana Trench under every town. The bubbles. So dark. The girl's structure floats happily. Other than it being annoying, it's not causing any troubles. No reason to just... floats happily. Okay. Suppose we'll just leave them be. But I can't help but feel there's some sort of secret around here. Well, let's just move forward. Now where are we? Center of the earth. Never been to a place so bright. The 3 embryos. And what have we here? Awoken. This is it. The life meat of the world. I see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking. Words I know but I've never heard. A warmth of love I will make you anew. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed. It's been twisted as something it is not. It will change more. Perhaps that's the inevitable. There's no secrets now. I see everything within my domain. Thank you, dear helmet. You are perfect in every way. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this place. That goes by so fast. Whoa. Interesting. Wow. Me? Oh, of course. That was really fun. Yeah, of course, of course. The audio balancing is something to be desired. Ooh. Okay, now I really don't know what to make of all that. I don't know what to make of it. It's a little too obtuse for me, but that was really cool. I actually really liked the places we went through. The combat was decent enough. It wasn't too difficult. What if we click continue? Ah, the transient location, the entrance. Okay, so let's think about what we've seen so far. Which is quite a lot. So this person made this headset this headset that let her see. It was supposed to see into people's minds, but actually let them see this underground tunnel underneath a bunch of public locations. Now, I'm thinking about the school place at the moment, and he was saying how the teeth, the enamel was parasitic, and that when they spoke, the enamel would learn, and that would influence future lessons for future generations or something like that. And I think maybe it has something to do with the, people, a lot of people believe in the wisdom of children, right? They see things very simply, and they'll speak simple truth. That sometimes we get bogged down and things get complicated in life, and people find that childlike perspective very, very interesting, maybe even insightful, right? I don't know if I believe in it personally, but maybe that's what that was about. I don't know. But about you, it's hard to really distinguish if there's any sort of like really deep message to this. I imagine there is, and it's just going entirely over my head. But you could definitely sort of piece together that there is this plot with the queen and the king. There was a secret, in the hospital. It was talking about like sort of physical health and well-being. And then you went to that area with the tick, and it was painting these hospitals like the above place, where the nurses and doctors would be taking bits and pieces from the patients and bringing them down to keep these people alive. These the greatest 3 people to have ever lived. And I don't know entirely what they're trying to get at there. I don't know exactly what they're trying to get at. And also in the sewer level, whenever we were there, I don't quite understand why they look like anime girls, but they're being fed trash, and we know that. There's a church down there in the sewer of like human excrement and waste. And I feel like there's some going on, but I don't know. I really don't know. And then there's the transient locations, and where we've been seeing the thrick or whatever, thriac. I don't know what to make of that either. I don't know. But visually, the underground areas are very, very gross. And I think that's exactly the vibe that they're going for. Overall, I do like the look of this game. I think it's really cool. The art's amazing. The design of the creatures are pretty cool. You get through the places fairly easily. They were gross in their own way. The song at the end was awesome. I did like that. I did like the combat, even though it was very simple. I like that it wasn't that, you move an inch, you move one space, and the enemy moves one space. I like that it wasn't like that, because it would get to a point where it's like you have to attack and you always have to take a hit. But in this way, where you both move independently, you can sort of fend them off without taking damage. Let's see, what else? I imagine there's some secrets in here that but I don't know if the secrets would have explained anything, because I found that one with the tick, and he didn't give me any insight to what any of this was. I just know that there's this parasite underneath the hospital. You know what I mean? A parasite independent of the 3 that we found. And the nurses, what do I have to say about the nurses? I do think that in a way they are trying to be like caretakers and providers, but I feel like it's been warped in some terrible way, you know? In the school, the factory underneath the school, it was pretty funky. It was pretty crazy. Overall, I think this is a really interesting experience. Can't say to how deep it is, or it was just being weird for the sake of being weird, but I did enjoy it regardless. And I'm so glad you were along to take the journey with me. That was awesome. Anyways, I think I'll call it there. I'm sure something will come up later, like, oh, all secrets on YouTube or something. But regardless, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me and hanging out with me. And yeah, take care. Bye-bye now.